Hello, hello, hello. We are going to be doing some more Baldur's Gate. I think we'll be doing some Underdark stuff too. We will be delving in deep, dank holes. That is what we're doing. That's the plan anyway. Whoa. OBS is freaking out again. But yeah. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing good. But yeah. Everything should be alright. I think I fixed the old Baldur's Gate issue. For some reason it doesn't fit on OBS, but I think I have a quick fix for it. Don't know if it'll do it again. We will see what the Underdark holds. I think we all kind of assume that we'll probably be finishing Act 1 in about 2-ish streams. But it's hard to say. Yeah, OBS keeps doing something. It's very weird. But yeah. If all goes well, we will get some stuff done in Act 1. Monsters can too beat up a good musician. No, I mean, not from what I was experiencing the first 2 sessions. We were, well, I wasn't getting hit very much. I was avoiding a lot of damage. I think the worst was definitely the ogres, but to be fair, I don't think you're supposed to fight them that early. I feel like if you're going to fight the ogres, it's probably best to either go in smart or a different tactic. Sorry for the somewhat late arrival. I had to take care of a sunburn real quick. You are becoming lightly toasted. Or heavily toasted. I don't know of the severity of which you toast. Toasted soap. Turns out, I don't think soap gets very toasted. There'd have to be some other term for it or something. It was heavily toasted on Sunday. Ah, so you're like, yeah. It's like lightly toasted now, but it had to take a week to get better. Today, I feel like we've got a lot of Underdark to explore. And by a lot, I mean probably all of it, because we, I think, just found the entrance. I think that was pretty much what we left on. We didn't really do a whole heck of a lot. And I think that's definitely going to be one of the major issues that we have, is that constant battle of like we do like one quest or whatever, and then it's just like, man, like we only did like one big fight that took like an hour followed by little to nothing else. I guess we did do the burning building, which could have ended horribly. It could have been worse. Good old Larian games definitely feel lengthier. I feel like it's mostly the combat, though. Like, you get into those really big boss fights, and it's just like, you want to do everything right, so you're just chewing through time. People probably don't really notice it when you're playing a solo, like, non-stream game. But it is something I find interesting. Okie dokie. I will jump into the game. And, of course, the old Discord. As I'm assuming everyone is pretty much ready. I have arrived.
Have you, though?
To an extent. As Larian reminds me of my drivers, even though I'm pretty sure I've got everything up to date.
I am here.
As well.
Doing
Lobby
it
should
again.
be open.
Yeah, I just got to do the old intro.
Yeah.
I guess keep doing what it is that you're doing, because apparently it's throwing a fit that I'm not up to date, even though I still had no idea there was an update.
They've been doing quite a bit of updates, but they're like little fixes. Which I imagine that's just, you know, that's just Larian trying to give us the best quality game that we've had since probably 2011 or something.
I have a slight headache right now, so I'm just hoping it gets better later.
Worst case scenario, we can wrap things up a smidge early.
It's only a slight headache. It's nothing that's like gonna prevent me from killing monsters in the Underdark.
Yeah, we'll just do every major boss fight.
I'm pretty sure that the Underdark's probably gonna take more than one session. It's pretty expansive, but I guess we'll see how fast we blaze through it.
I imagine there's a lot of fighting, which
there is. There's multiple entrances to the Underdark too. We've unlocked one of them by just feather falling into that hole.
Yeah.
Or we can go to the Goblin camp. There's an entrance there. And then I read somewhere that there's a third entrance, but I don't know where that would be.
I think there's a forge somewhere, and there's like a wall.
That's
you
that's where
can.
that leads to the spider cave that we just did.
Ah.
So it's the same as the well, pretty much.
Might have to resend that because yeah, it ate the invite when I was trying to get the download done. It likes eating my
You can also always just join off my profile, I think.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I'm weird though. I like to be invited.
I like an open invite.
Yeah, I like to know that I'm welcome to play, and I'm not just being like, "Hi-oh, you're playing with me, whether you like it or not."
I feel like if you're on a stream, it's pretty obvious that you're invited.
Hmm.
Be a little awkward if I was just like, "Whoa, what are you doing here?"
Could be like that one day. We're like, "Hi-oh," and you're like, "What?"
I mean, if this game was like that, but I don't think like if we were like mid lobby, you could just jump in.
Alrighty. Time to do the weird create a character and then load right away.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm wondering if there is some way to do it that we just never found out. But this is how we did it in Divinity, and
I
it's
guess
the
if
same
it,
developers.
yeah, like if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, if there's a better way other than having me have to go through tutorials the whole time.
I would do that anyway.
It keeps asking me, "Do you want to reset tutorials?" I'm like, "No, stop it! Quit asking me."
Yes. I forget. I mean, to be fair, you might eventually actually want that.
But wouldn't it make sense that if they ask you that every time and you say no, that they would stop asking you that?
Well, no, but like if you take like a break from the game and then like we load it up again and we're like, oh man, like what's the buttons or something, you can just reset the tutorial and you'll know.
I mean, all the tutorials are essentially just like 5th edition D&D tutorials, so I pretty much disable them right away because when you start the game, it just bombards you with, you have an action. You also have a bonus action. Did you know you have movement?
No. I just hover everywhere. I think it does give some rules, like the whole like tagging and things, but like they're so like quick that yeah, you kind of just blast through them and.
Oh yeah, we were in camp.
Yeah.
I need to sell things because I'm over encumbered.
Interesting. I did throw a lot of things at you. But before I leave camp, I'm gonna rob more things from Gale. Because apparently I forgot these.
I'm just doing a tough guy looking walk all the way to camp. Also, you're apparently in control of Karlak, but if you could want to continue doing that, I have no qualms about that.
I figured it might be best just because if ever there was a time that she didn't get to join again, it would just be easier to, you know, rather than constantly shifting and...
Works for me. I'm not like demanding I get her back, but I am wondering though if that means I can't talk to her anymore.
I think you can still talk to her.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, half the time they always yell at me. I can't talk right now.
Well, that
Yeah,
was
like,
because she had the
You stole my
exclamation
girl.
point. I literally have her. I have done some form of
I
kidnapping.
don't know. I mean,
She
if you
went
make
from
her mad
half-orc
and
to
she
gnome.
leaves you.
Right
Oh,
now, her
oops.
approval is like slightly up below what appears to be neutral. So she's like starting to not like us.
Well, she's starting to not like you.
It's hard
But
to
if she doesn't like
say.
me, she's leaving all of us.
Yeah, she's at the same spot for me as well.
Yeah, she hates us all equally.
Yeah,
okay?
I think it's kind of, yeah.
She hates us all equally because of the choices you made.
You make it sound like I'm some evil villain. I hope you realize I could literally murder everyone in this tiefling camp right now.
That's probably not a good retort for being
I mean,
accused of being. I could murder people.
I just don't feel like I've been that bad. I feel like I'm being rather tame, to be honest.
In this game,
all I've
yes.
done is kick a squirrel.
It's
And you
the,
killed
it's
the druid
the
for
little
his hat.
things. It's the little
That druid
things.
is part of these druids that want to murder all the tieflings. They're not even good druids.
I didn't think they were even like murdering them directly. Anyway, they're doing the whole "we need to be safe," and so you can be all like, "Stop that! You're being
You
stupid."
must have not spoken to Kaga, because Kaga's like they need to die.
I mean, that's the problem is that yes, like she's corrupted, and so she's the leader, and then she's making them corrupted because they're following her. I imagine there's a way to like fix everything.
Yeah, you just bring.
I would imagine so.
You just bring Halson back.
Yeah.
And Halson basically tells Kaga GTFO.
Scram.
I mean, yeah. See, in this case, you'd want to kill her, not all of the druids.
Well, if I kill her right now, then all the druids are going to kill all the tieflings. So we have to play it smart.
We have to. We have to sneak attack.
I don't know. I'd like to know how on earth you were able to although I guess there's the inspection. Well, I still can't see it.
What are we
Yeah,
inspecting?
I was trying to find the approval rating.
You go to character sheet when you're in the menu of everybody.
Ew.
No helping it.
Because I kept reading about that. I'm like, how can you tell if they like you or not?
I'm trying to find things that aren't stealing, but I can still take. You know, on account of us needing a lot of money.
Yeah, right now we don't have a lot, but we're also about to head into the Underdark, so I don't think we're going to need money there anyways.
I found some
Unless you're
weapons.
trying to-
we might.
Unless you're trying to upgrade gear before we go, that kind of thing.
Nah, I just figured the whole, you know, get money while you can kind of business. Found a bunch of weapons. They were just lying around, free of charge.
You say that now, but someone's gonna notice and go like, "Hey, give us back our stuff."
It's believable that like something isn't marked as being stolen, and they're like, "What the heck, man?" Which would it'd irk me a little bit if that's what happened.
Be the old. Oh no, wait, there she is. I'm gonna say like, "No, somebody killed the old lady."
Not the old lady.
What the
Not
heck?
the old. No, it's like Auntie Ariel or something like that.
Yeah, the hag.
The jig
Boy,
is
you're
up.
mean.
Another crate.
No, I mean she's literally a hag.
Oh, why is she known so nice then?
Because
That's how hags operate.
she's hiding.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to know she's a hag yet.
Well, now we got another one we got killed, and they gotta kill Auntie Ethel after she was being so nice.
I mean, you could side with the hag.
Why do I have a slave
You
mine
don't
in my
have to
bag?
kill her. Because it's weighing me down too much.
Why do I have it
So-
then?
Because it might be useful for later in the game.
I
don't know, it
feel
looks like
like
a
it's
quest
not.
item to Then sell it. Sell the brain jar to someone.
Here,
Speak up.
Demon.
Just don't hand it to me. I'm tired of carrying everything.
How fast the
Well, that's all you had to say. I just thought you were the designated buyer seller.
Yeah, they were the designated merchant.
My charisma is 8. I'm not the best person to be doing it.
mean,
it does affect the prices that you get
I
from
could have
selling
been
things.
doing it, but I just didn't know if we were going for the old simplicity. Oh, and a boop. There, got some money.
I mean, I have 454 gold.
I have 125.
I have pants.
But I have been kind of
But-
scrounging, you know.
My gear is about as good as it can get right now. There's nothing that I can really upgrade. So if you're looking for like upgrades, it'd probably be getting another short sword +1 for Monson Star, or like a hand crossbow if you want to use that instead of whatever you have. There's a light crossbow +1.
I have the hunter's mark bow still, where I have advantage against monstrosity type enemies.
You can either keep that or have a light crossbow +1. The light
I mean, I'll
crossbow
probably keep
+1's
the
gonna do more damage, but the advantage on monstrosities is nice, and plus you get hunter's mark.
Who doesn't like free skills? I probably just need like items in terms of like boots, gloves, rings, amulets, you know, crap like that.
That's mostly stuff that you can't buy. It's
Yeah.
like stuff that you find as loot.
Weapons
I
are
think-
pretty useless for me because I rarely get into physical combat.
I think you had the same problem when you were playing with Fane, is that you were like, I'm just using this sword for the extra memory.
Basically, yeah. That would be the only reason why I would equip a better rapier or light crossbow. Like, I have a +1 crossbow right now, but it's just like, I don't use it.
I mean, it's probably better.
It's good to have, yeah.
It's probably better than the cantrips that you have, unless you want to just spam Vicious Mockery, which isn't terrible, I guess, because...
I like it for the disadvantage, yeah.
Fighting those slimy bastards.
This is some
Fancy a
gross
bowl?
stew.
Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I don't want to know about Gwex making a main hand attack on the makeshift training dummy over and over again.
You're a far cry from such things. But if I fooled your nose, I must be doing something right. Here.
But yes, I am a very
You'll need every bit
weak
of strength to
cleric
make
right
it
now,
across
so I
gate.
can do healing
Trust
word and stuff.
It's better than nothing.
Doesn't taste half
Next
bad.
level up will probably just be another cleric level, so I can get more than just 2 level 1 spell slots. So, are
want
we
some
off to the
wizards.
Blighted Village?
Sure. We gotta get to some Underdark. I haven't picked up anything too heavy. Just some bottles.
I guess we can just go the way that we came, through the well.
And then fall down a hole.
That sounds dangerous.
See what this does.
Well, it is if I don't cast Featherfall.
Yep,
But
that'd be
I'm
instant.
hoping everybody waits before.
No.
And make sure you don't step in the poison piles.
Yeah.
But I love stepping
you-
in poison piles. I don't even know what they look like.
They're on the floor.
They're green.
They're green.
You
Yeah, there's a
know.
candle we left behind here.
Oh, yeah. I
Those
wonder
things
if
are valuable.
did we leave the other one behind, or did I just not?
I picked it up,
Ah.
the other one.
Fair
So I guess we
enough.
gotta get down here. And then just have me fail all these strength saving throws, because I'm such a weak half-orc, apparently.
Hey, don't feel bad. Sure, I'm not gonna do much better.
You walked in the poison.
You did it.
It was dark. I didn't see it.
Okay, where do
Alright.
we want to do the jumping?
Probably anywhere, I guess, as long as we're all within the cone of Featherfall. I'm gonna quick save here in
True.
case.
Something doesn't go right. Okie dokie.
I'll prepare my jumping already.
Bippity. Oop.
Hey!
Wee. I hope Karlak follows.
I suppose we'll learn in a second.
It'd be a
here.
little annoying if I had to like quickly switch to her.
Makes me wonder. It's like here it obviously shows Featherfall. I wonder what would happen if it didn't show Featherfall.
It's just you going up. And then it fades to black.
Bones. Gods, what's happening?
Or it'd be like a snap. Okay, yeah, she's here.
Apparently, Karlak is inspired.
All right, so don't move too much because there's minotaurs.
There's a big,
right
there's
over
a
there.
big guy. I want to
Yeah.
play a Minotaur. They need to unlock. Larian, you know what you need to do.
They're not gonna do that.
Mind if I do?
Let me dream.
We
Well, I
can
will
fight
say,
a
though,
Minotaur,
that-
right? It's just
Although I will
one.
say that as useless as they are, the Dragonborn though are still kind of top notch for this.
Well, it looks like Karlak was not hiding,
Cool.
but at least now they're not moving around a bunch, so we can go get our
True.
hits in.
Do what
Actually,
you
I
must.
might just be able to go and melee him, since he's like facing.
He is, yeah. He is kind of. Get your licks in now.
Really game the system here.
I mean, right now he has the high ground, so I have to move anyway.
It was all a part of
I
the
can throw my
plan.
barrel.
Throw your bear.
Yeah, I have an explosive barrel, and he dropped a candle, so I'm just like, hey, I throw my barrel at him.
Well, just saying, I feel like
Opportunity.
with being in melee, probably wouldn't be the greatest.
I forever, pal.
Why was I trying to move towards?
Gwen
Well,
is
Karlak?
using-
please do that so he can be frightened.
Yeah. Thou art saucy
Saucy
as
as gruel.
gruel.
It is a very scared minotaur.
I'm gonna do me a rage.
Teleport.
This is actually probably pretty beneficial if I can.
Can you control the teleport, or is it just
It does require a bonus action.
so you'll have to use it next turn, I guess?
Yeah, which ironically I don't know if I will get the chance to do. Might just have to do the old bow and arrow again until I will shoot at a distance. Heck. Stop trying to jump. Shoot at a distance and close the gap.
Soldier.
And then maybe jump later.
Survival is all that matters.
I'm gonna pick up this candle so that we don't forget about it. And I think I already did my attack, and it won't let me do another, so I'll just move a little closer, and yeah.
Now this minotaur is coming in fresh.
Look at him go! Holy crap!
He just like came in, just laid you flat.
Yeah. Wow, I lost concentration on a 4 damage. Okay, I guess you don't have Shield of Faith anymore.
It's fine. I guess I'll just hit this one. Cool. That's a miss. Guess I'll try to do something.
Another fight. Let's go.
Can I Okay. I don't suppose you count as people, right? Wishful thinking.
Probably not.
I would like you to go prone. Thank you very much. A laughing minotaur.
Moo. Ow! Oh!
Holy crap.
I can't
Hey.
even.
You got one shot and hit there.
Yeah,
It looks like.
it,
How much damage did you take?
A lot, apparently.
Well, she was a little bit poisoned, but I mean,
it
that's
was
still
only
would've-
like 3 hit points.
yeah, that
so
still would have been
what-
like 32. Holy crap.
I can't heal. I can try to move, but there's a good chance that that thing's gonna probably.
Canvas.
Can't even catch my breath.
I should be able to reach you. Maybe. You're just... Second level. That's not enough movement. I'm using healing word. Are you still out of sight?
I mean, there's probably a good chance if he smacks me, I'm gonna go down again anyway, so I wouldn't really waste a spell on me at this moment.
Yeah, I just used healing word to pick her up from death saving throws.
Fair enough. I guess, yeah, I'll save my spell slots to just pick you up. I suppose I will try to save them. Maybe I'll do this instead. I tried. A vicious mockery would work. That way it'd have disadvantage. They rolled a 19, needs a 17 to hit. Sure. Give it a shot. These guys seem to hit like trucks.
There's one down.
The other one got back up. I just
Yeah,
shoved
poisoned
you.
him.
Well, so much for peace.
Vicious mockery on you.
The scary part is these Minotaurs are level 4, and they have 84 health at level 4.
Yeah. I guess they are minotaurs. I'm afraid to move, so I take my chances. Yeah, take the opportunity. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Go
I'll
word.
just warding.
Oh.
I'll just warding flare it. Just. Oh, is it too late?
Maybe.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Dear God, the amount of damage that attack does.
It is strong. I guess I'll just go in for a hit.
Yeah, knocked him down to 8.
Oof. I mean, yeah, I was under the mindset that it's like, okay, the Minotaurs are going to be tough, but not like one-hit KO tough. I guess.
Thankfully, there's not like a ton of them, so we'll probably just want a short rest right away, I guess.
True. I
That
do
one
have the
had an
Song of
amulet.
Rest.
That one had an amulet of the unworthy. I don't know if anybody wants it. Or feed it to Gale.
Get going.
Grants
What's it do?
grants resistance to slashing damage, grants vulnerability to bludgeoning damage.
That doesn't sound good. I don't want vulnerability.
I mean, yeah, probably best to avoid not knowing the types of creatures that we could be going up against.
I feel like bludgeoning's pretty common because, like, I mean, slashing is too, but like, think of like ogres. Like, if they come with like a club and they hit you, an ogre hits you with a club, you're just gonna die.
Pretty much, yeah.
Joke's on you, I'm gonna die anyway. Haha. I mean, you saw what those Minotaurs did. What makes you think I can stand a chance
another
against them?
Minotaur here, but this one's already injured.
That's good.
It's like you may sarcastically laugh now, but after seeing what that one Minotaur did to me, I'm fully of the belief that it's like an ogre's gonna just murder me anyway.
Heck. Oh.
Does anybody want me to pot shot the Minotaur?
Right now, apparently, there's a voice speaking to me.
As it does.
Are you hearing things? No, I don't want to pickpocket. What's wrong with you?
He just keeps talking about coming, and I'm not even kidding. He literally says, "You're coming, they're coming, it's coming."
I feel like it's, a double entendre.
Out of context. Out of context.
Phrasing.
Where did that Minotaur go?
Best be on my way.
It,
Oh, it looks like he's dead. What the heck happened?
that's concerning.
He got hit
Seriously.
by the eyes of Saluna, I guess. Those statues up there.
Do you have
Maybe
a
not go
Selûnite?
up there.
Yeah, maybe.
I have a Selûnite key.
And there's an ancient Selûnite journal.
I found a crushed body.
And
With
a
some
meridian crystal.
Yeah.
Just another crate.
Just gonna take the short sword.
Why not?
I don't want to anger the eyes.
I mean, I stole a key.
Yeah, it looks like they're being powered from inside, which means that the only way to disable them is to enter from the goblin camp, because that's like the goblin camp entrance. So probably best to just avoid that for now.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
What the hell was that thing?
Good question,
something
Karlak.
tunneling under the mountain.
Something worth quick saving for.
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, anything that tunnels, I mean, yeah. God, if they, like, purple worm level, like,
Purple worm,
that would be pretty dirty. That was pretty
Hey,
light,
How
though.
much further can I
Helmet
go?
here. And a special sword. Thaler Aluve.
Aloo.
Always room for more.
It's very sword in the stonesy.
A slender drow blade impales the stone
I
before
would
you,
do a religion check
keeping a
since I'm a
silent
cleric.
vigil.
But you're not good at religion.
I have a headband of intellect, so
That's
maybe I'll
true.
go ahead and do this.
You've got some,
I think a bardic inspiration might be nice, though.
I can apply it.
Hint, hint.
I don't know if it'll help.
Quick
Well, I
hint,
didn't
hint,
need it
wink, wink.
apparently.
Well, don't worry, I gave you a
This
+1.
blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Sounds concerning.
Sure, why not?
The
No, a few drops, Gorm.
everybody's just like, you could have just pulled it out. You didn't have to. like the
I feel like if I forcefully pulled it out, it would have just like broke it like I did the dagger.
it just smites you immediately.
So did I get it? Oh yes, I did. What is this sword? It is
Well,
a
worthless.
It is a long sword with a +1, and it's got a unique ability called Melody. So it sounds like almost like a strength-based. What? The sword hums in anticipation, ready to burst into maddening shrieks or bolstering song.
Strange.
So it can basically... All enemies within 6-meter range have a 1d4 penalty to Charisma, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throws. Affected creatures receive an extra 1d4 thunder damage. The sword will stop shrieking if it's unequipped. Or you can give allies... You can give allies a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and Charisma, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throws.
Definitely sounds like a very buff-oriented sword.
It's buff and debuff.
But
Now a bunch of Drow are going to come over and kill us all.
something also makes me think that this sword will also be a double whammy.
Is it better than what I have right now, though?
Hard to say. You have a lot of sword action going on.
I think right now my great sword's a little better, but I'll keep it in case Gale wants to suck it up.
It apparently also gives a +1 to performance. It is very weird.
Yeah,
it sounds like it's very bard-oriented, but...
A strength-based bard, because it's a long sword.
I guess, like, that would be the only thing. I could equip it and use it, but just not swing it. But... I mean, yeah.
True. I guess I could just hand it to you then. I mean, you're not even proficient in long swords, I don't think. So it literally is like, for you, you'd be using it only for the ability it gives.
Yeah. It's exactly like the Feign effect. It's bigger than I am. Also, if it curses me, we'll know, you know.
Yeah, it's like, the blood offering was for the half-orc, not for this little dude.
How dare you take me without my permission? What? Dab.
Well, there was a permission, yeah.
Ow, what the heck?
Get too close.
That mushroom exploded.
Gorm identified that a little too late.
Yeah, he's like, hey, this thing, and he walked right into it.
As it continues on, this thing causes confusion as it explodes.
What does confusion even do? Am I just like gonna start attacking my allies or something?
Ow!
That's one
This thing again!
It's one effect.
I'm knocked down, so I can't even do anything.
I don't even know what to do.
I'm probably gonna die, because I think this thing's right above me.
I think it's essentially just giving you a chance to get out of the way before it pops out of the ground, but it's not gonna happen for me.
I can't move.
Yeah. Me and Monster are both knocked down. So it's just basically telling you and Karlak, like, if you want to get out of the way, now's your chance.
Don't mind. I guess I'll get her closer in front of me.
Light as air.
Because, yeah, I mean, I'm already out of the way, so... Not unless it doubles back. It's a bullet!
Ow!
Why am I hearing maniacal laughing?
Oh, it made the mushroom pop, and I went in the opposite direction.
Oh, were you maniacally laughing because you had the confusion?
It confused me. Problem is,
better make my next move.
I have to go back through that.
Yeah.
It's so finicky with the camera.
Don't waste a step.
I guess, yeah, I'm gonna try to...
Oh, yeah. Now you snapped out of it, but yeah, if you walk back into that stuff, you're just gonna...
I had to. I mean, it was the only way to,
I don't know how long it takes to clear, though.
God dang it. I was trying to get, like, yeah, I was trying to get that sneak attack, but... Turns out... Didn't work. Been getting screwed in the old...
Oosh.
Yeah, bullet.
They really don't like the rogue.
Yeah, I've already
Ow.
used my ability. So I guess I'm just gonna try to heal you. Because my sneak attack failed.
He didn't do anything to you. He did more damage.
And I'm gonna...
Need to learn the hard way.
I did forget to rage, though. Oh well. The order of operations that happened were a little weird.
Come on.
Magic Retribution. Enemies that hit them take some damage in retaliation. I'm gonna see if I can try to position myself between you and the bullet. Karlak can take a hit. I don't know if it'll work, but I mean... Where's the flanking bonus?
Yeah, no, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity if I'm. Ah, I did it again.
32 points of damage.
Not that it matters much though, because yeah, he smacked me anyway.
Good news is...
I wouldn't worry too much about me at this point.
Well, I definitely want to pick you up. I mean... It'd be a little strange
I
to
get
just keep
knocked
you down.
down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah, keep me down.
But yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do another heal. I don't think Reckless is necessary. But who knows? Karlak's been kind of hit or miss as of late. Well.
I think my pommel strike also missed.
This thing's just really good at dodging pommels. At least when it hits you, it kind of like pushes you, so maybe now you'll be like further away, but... Are you thinking?
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me do anything. Like literally, I can't even do like a regular attack on him.
When you get, it's because you were KO'd. When you get picked up off the ground, you lose your action. So all you can do is your bonus action.
Guess I'll just drink Guess I'll just drink another potion.
Great.
Right, and then he crawled away.
Yeah, but something makes me think that he's gonna do something.
He comes back later. Spoilers. It's like your first encounter with him, pretty much.
Round 2. You want a Song of Rest?
I don't feel like I need it. Monster Star might just need a healing potion.
Fair enough. You got a healing potion?
Yeah. Well, now I've got 3.
I was gonna say I'm already out of spell slots. It doesn't take much when you only have 2.
I have like 2 level 1s and 1 level 2. I'm out of Bardic
I mean,
Inspirations.
Swift as my feet can
Being a
carry
level
me.
1 cleric does that to people.
But that will fit in my bag.
I mean,
Yeah.
heck, even I'm running out of spell slots, and I'm a level 4.
Oh great, more of this crap.
This I'm just gonna probably take him out from here.
Does anyone
So,
have
yeah.
a Molotov? It definitely gives me vibes that there's another encounter in that room, though.
Well, I take enough of a beating today, so somebody else can go.
Timmus and torch stalks.
Whee!
Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Ah, I guess that's just what the encounter was.
They just wanted you to be like, are you stupid enough to just walk in this giant death? Oh wait, no, there's like myconoids up here.
There are a bunch of fungus scoots, yeah.
Yeah, there's a dead guy over here. And over here.
Dead
These
Draugr.
creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Or Dwagar. I always call him Draugr.
I mean, yeah. The funny spelling. There's a scroll of shatter over there. I think we're encroaching upon their colony.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Am I going to turn into a mushroom person?
Swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music.
Maybe.
Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
Mushroom
The choir
people.
fades. A single melody rises above the others.
This probably smells
brassy
terrible.
And commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils.
I don't know, you look kind of
The
alive.
sovereign is threatening you.
Yeah, it's me that should be the dead one.
All I know is that I have no bardic inspiration, so whatever you do.
I shall seek insight to understand the song, which only is a DC of 5. Why is it so easy to understand the mushroom songs?
You're just
It's 'cause,
really in tune
half-
with nature.
You
Maybe
detect a
it's because
distinct
half orcs
quiver
are
in every note.
mushroom people. Or
These creatures have
No,
experienced
that's Warhammer
recent
lore.
tragedy.
I feel like that should be a DC of 5 if I'm like a druid, but for a fighter, I feel like that should be like a 15 DC.
It's the game having pity on you. They're just like, okay, we need this to move along.
Fungal roots weave.
Karlak
through your mind,
approves!
seeking your true intent.
She loves
Then The
mushrooms.
sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in
Karlak's just
The
a nice
persistent
person.
music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
We must talk
I guess
to
we have an audience
the
with
king of
Rainbow,
mushrooms.
the Rainbow Road mushroom.
Can't slow down.
The king of the
They're driving.
mushrooms.
Don't
are
loot
driving.
them. It's everything's red, so I guess they don't want us. They don't want us to touch anything until we talk to him.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'd be offended too if I saw a guy just run up and go, "Hey, I'm gonna take this from your dead guy."
The sovereign's a lot smaller than I would have thought.
Hey, there's a gnome lady here.
She's dying.
Should we
Sort of.
talk to the mushroom first, or talk to the gnome lady?
I mean, I guess I can
She's
talk
been
to the gnome lady.
poisoned.
Dwagar poison. Yeah, speak with your associate. There you are,
Oh,
people.
is that what?
That condition is familiar. Poison. derived
Problem
from
is-
one weed
That hat
common
looks
to
great
the
on you.
The problem is that I don't think anybody knows Lesser
most likely
Restoration.
held by the poisoner.
She's kind of a cutie, man. Might be your type.
You're in a
She has
bad
that-
way. I could.
I would not. That's a bad persuasion.
Yeah, that's definitely an
mean.
odd one. See if she
Yeah.
has anything worth taking. I guess yeah.
Took pity on me. Sound lads, especially since the Greys gave him hell for it.
And I can apparently still rob you.
Leg off. Slashed me.
The most I can do is heal. I mean, I don't know how successful this will be, but
You get advantage, apparently.
I apparently have advantage for some reason.
I shall guide you.
And then I add friends. No, even though it have nothing to do
Nice.
with it.
I can't tell what that is. No, I'm just-
I'm clearly a medicine man.
Poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly, if
Yeah, I
left
feel like you should only get
untreated, the
advantage if
poison
you're
can
playing
be
as a
cured
Dwegar.
by the antidote
True, yeah.
or natural remedies.
Which apparently you can in this game, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Sit tight. There must be more than one way to cure you.
Not going anywhere.
Look, I know you're dying, but like, chill, you know?
It's not that bad.
What a drama queen.
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet.
Stop stealing from the
Droning
bodies,
melody
you
greets
glowing
you
mushroom.
as the creature turns its gaze
That's
to you.
our job.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwegar, like yourself, chopping myconid remains.
Your kind broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain.
What do you want me to do about it?
Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwegar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes.
Don't
As you
mind.
wish.
In myconid, chased by Dwegar.
The Dwegar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Planting spores in a corpse. What magic is this?
We breathe life into our enemies.
A spore druid would tell you.
True.
I wonder what kind of responses a spore druid would have with all this. They'd be like, "My people."
They're just one with them.
Spore magic is repulsive. You die.
You may not.
Oh.
The spores hear only the circle. They
So this must be when you pick up the subclass for the spore druid. 'Cause I don't think you can start as a spore druid.
We'll never know.
Yeah, I don't mind killing some Dwegar.
The Sovereign
True.
gifts you one more vision. A
They seem to be
wall
very hostile.
parting to reveal glowing light.
riches of
And we need an antidote for the gnome.
cleanse the
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like if we go in there and murder all the Dwegar, we'll probably get it eventually.
Well, yeah, that's the plan.
We will await word.
You know, the whole, like, violence solves everything.
You harbor a fugitive
The
gnome? How
Sovereign says
admirable of you.
nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
And then
I
he
guess
just
I leave
stares
now.
at you. He healed the little guy.
I don't think they're healing. They're bringing the dead back to life.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of healing.
I guess I'll quick save in case we accidentally click something wrong. 'Cause my biggest fear here is that I accidentally steal something.
I mean, yeah. Everything's red.
Oh, and there's Blurg here as a traitor. Blurg!
Blur.
That's what I should have named my half-orc. Or I guess he's not a half-orc, he's a hobgoblin.
Blurg.
I feel like it's also a surefire way to get confused.
But let us observe the customs of the locals.
Now, if you added an H at the
The
end,
scholar's brow tenses.
Nah, I feel like it
His
would
voice
still.
spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance at your service.
A proud member.
You know, you could just talk like a normal person.
Yeah.
I feel like he was just showing off at that point. Like, look what I can do.
Look what I can do. I've never heard of this Society of Brilliance. It seems like you just made this up.
Understandable.
He's like, I did.
And rarely stay in one place.
Small in number, it's just me.
My colleagues and I
It's like 3 guys.
To improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
I don't know. So far, it's been a dire hostile
I was gonna say, I think we're far past that, buddy.
As you're covered in blood of the minotaurs and the bullets.
I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. That is an awful deception.
It's the only thing you've got. Honestly, I got lost.
What do you think, Paul?
I feel like you don't want to go around saying you're infected with a mind flayer. You gotta try the deception.
Yeah, we gotta see how he reacts to me selling mushrooms. I'm -1, I'll add. DC 10 actually isn't bad. I figured that'd be like a DC of 20.
They're like,
I don't know. I feel like if he's like one of them where he just takes everything that people say at face value.
The hybridization
He seems he's like, totally, man, I feel you.
He just loves mushrooms.
Yeah, I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only
He calls you a hobgoblin. What are you gonna do?
Surface races. But I found that
that's racist, man. I'm green, you're red.
So
together you make a Christmas tree.
They live in
I only go at face
and my
value.
teeth are much more impressive than yours.
Personality.
You've got like 2 major tusks.
Yeah.
He's got like a row of sharp teeth. Well, actually, you might have 4 tusks.
Yeah, were you here when the Dwegar attacked?
I observed the fight from a distance.
Of course you did.
Combat is not my field of expertise.
You look like a mighty fine wizard to me.
Handle themselves well enough.
He's like a apprentice wizard. He's I know 1 cantrip.
Fireball.
Fireball.
I
Research.
Sounds
like
it's not a cantrip. I'm that good.
Abundant natural resources, spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
He knows his mushrooms.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Fair stress. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
Mushroom-mancer.
What have your studies uncovered? Let's discuss.
Not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Yeah, let's try.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
I have mushrooms.
When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. Hey, that'd be useful for you, Paul, because of your bow. Or no, Karlak's bow.
Yeah, Karlak has the bow.
The Society of Brilliance Traveler's Chest.
He's got... What is this, a sword? Yeah, it's a really weird-looking short sword. The Baneful. The blade's magical power only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or it's a Warlock Pact weapon, so it's useless for us.
Why are you huffing mushrooms?
I just really ran cool, up to it and it was all like, here, I'm going to confuse you.
This is the most useless ring. I guess it's useful for if you have a human. You gain dark vision up to 12 meters.
They're like, well,
something good
very
here.
Basic.
I don't know what this one does. It says whenever you set an enemy on fire, you gain 2 turns of heat. So there's some status condition called heat, but I don't know what that does.
The only thing, I mean, yeah, the only thing I could think of is something like Divinity, where like it would give you like cold resistance. But yeah, that's entirely guessing.
You can shoot an additional dart whenever you cast Magic Missile, which I don't think any of us have Magic Missile.
Nope.
Okay, so we're quickly ruling out what's useful and what's not here.
He's a good store for selling.
Circlet of Blasting. You get Scorching Ray.
That's useful for anybody because you get Scorching Ray.
Yeah. And then we have Boots of Genial Striding. You are unaffected by difficult terrain.
Which
is very... That's also pretty nice.
I mean, yeah, that's good for anybody in any situation.
Right now, we cannot afford the Circlet of Blasting, so I suppose I'll just buy his boots that give you unaffect of difficult terrain. And we'll have to come back, I guess, if we want to get the Circlet of Blasting.
I guess
I have mushrooms in the catalog.
I have a few things I can sell.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome.
So who wants this? Probably be best on a melee fighter, so they don't have to worry about being slowed down by grease and stuff like that. So like either Karlach or me, or maybe even Monson Star.
More complex than that of the fungi.
I'm
I
going
go
to give.
flat a lot, so I wouldn't give it to me.
Yeah, I want to give you these speedy light feats because it'd be very useful for you, since you get dash as a bonus action, but you need to have medium armor proficiency to use them. Sadly.
Sad.
No.
What is on Karlach's boot or feet?
I think she has athletics +1 shoes.
That's it.
Nothing crazy.
Okay, then she can take these.
We used to have the web walker boot things, but I don't.
Yeah, I'll
think
give these to Monson Star if she wants them, since they are magical boots, and it's probably better than what you currently have on.
Anything's better than what I have on.
Yeah, she just has the athletic boots, so yeah. I was just kind of selling some of the junk.
I kind of want to like lockpick his chest, see what's in there.
I'm just really nosy about that. It could be good stuff, but even if it was, like, what are we gonna do about it?
I want to see what. Don't worry about it, okay?
I mean, I could try talking to him. I got a little bit.
I just wanted to see what the DC on the
made
chest
any
is.
discoveries?
If it's like a 25 to lockpick this or something.
Oh, it's a 25.
It's a 20.
So nobody wants to change shirt +1, right?
No.
Okay.
How about you try lockpicking that?
The designated rogue. Just let me know when I should exit this conversation. Apparently he found out.
Yeah, because
no, there was apparently a bunch of those fungal people walking through, and when I tried to sneak, apparently one of them like just happened to go by and basically screwed me over.
Did you want me to talk to him again?
Well, he didn't arrest us, so yeah, go for it.
Welcome back.
He'll probably attack us if he finds out again.
He does seem to be upset.
Well, she got it.
Yeah, but I'm assuming we're gonna have to bolt, so I'll do the thing that, you know.
Yeah, we all run away. Is there anything useful in there?
Uh.
Well, I would just grab whatever's in there and look later, because there's probably
That's what I'm doing. That's what I was doing.
Yes, look at all this fine stock you have, as I'm looking over his shoulder to see. Yes, a circlet of blasting, yes. Only 570, you say? Wow, that's a steal.
Let's see. Okay.
Can I safely leave this guy now, or?
Yeah, you can leave.
Okay. Anywho, I gotta go.
He has like a scroll of, he had like a scroll of dark vision.
What could they accomplish?
Firebolt. He had like a bunch of scrolls and books and stuff. Like it wasn't really that, and he had like 46 gold.
I guess scrolls aren't terrible. I was hoping for like an enchanted thing, but I guess that's too much to hope for.
With how we bamboozled him.
Yeah, I don't think he had anything like that. It was mostly just like books and oddball stuff. Cause yeah, I'm looking over my inventory after trying to remember what I took from him. Nothing's like standing out.
Yeah.
A scroll of flaming sphere.
It's not bad. You know.
Do we want to long rest before we go fight those Dwegar?
I mean, it couldn't hurt, I suppose.
We got enough camping supplies.
Yeah. Couldn't hurt.
I guess if anybody needs to feed Gale, I guess I will do it because I got that ring that nobody wants.
I'm gonna hope
We'll see if he
Gale...
actually needs feeding first. I don't want to just
Well,
give
yeah.
him items when he doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Like, no, here, take it anyway.
I got bad news.
Is he doing his huddle thing? I don't know where he is.
Yeah, he's up there by Withers.
I don't need it.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Well, yeah, there's probably some useless things that we can give him.
I mean, I was going to give him that thing real quick then.
There's some useless
The
things.
Amulet of the
around.
Unworthy, is that the one?
It was something like that.
Yeah, it was... I'm gonna go talk to a dog. Hey, dog.
Hope you're keeping well.
Hey, dog. Wish up, dog. Astarian's still happy, apparently.
He's like, oh, I ate somebody.
I'm gonna talk to Lae'zel since it's been a while since we spoke to her.
Lae'zel's hard to talk to.
Speak. And that's all she says. Well, it's been nice catching up with you, Lae'zel.
I'm trying to find things to take. Ink wells and pots and... things to steal that are worth some money. From our own camp.
Yeah, the Amulet of Unworthy, I'll be giving him that, so he's satisfied.
He's like, oh, I need more food.
Oh, I got a unique dialogue with Shadowheart here because I'm a cleric of Grumsh. I want to talk about your Shar worship. Your faith and mine share a great deal.
She's
I'm
like,
not
what
sure
the-
I'd agree, but very well. What do you want to know?
I mean, yeah, I could definitely be like, what are you implying?
He apparently wants to speak with all of us.
Oh, it's probably because this is the third time. Define all of us.
I don't know, he's like, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Don't mind me.
You pray with such conviction, Shadowheart.
There are very many conversations happening.
I know, I was going to try to be Gale's friend, because, you know, Gale is nice.
Yeah, but he's also like eating all of our stuff.
I mean, I imagine it's probably going to stop after this point, because, yeah, otherwise I could see that being a problem and an annoyance.
This bottomless hole that is Gale.
Go on, you are among friends.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call
Well, that's
a wizard
believable.
prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess he is explaining that it's like he was once a good magician.
He used to be epic.
Herself, the Lady
Yes.
of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra.
But now
She revealed herself to me and
he's
she
a chump.
became my teacher.
He's
In
a
time, she
chump.
became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Definitely seems
Oh,
like a
yes.
jump, yeah.
We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a
How could you
wizard we
desire
mortals can
more when you
become,
had a freaking god?
we never
Yeah.
scratch more than the surface of the weave.
What more do you want?
Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every
Wow.
time I was
Interesting
with her,
conversation there,
I stood on
Shadow.
the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
Suppose I'm ready to long rest
I
whenever
sought to
everyone else
cross
is.
her boundaries.
Gale is telling his life story.
Oh, are you about to like get kissy with Gale?
Try to convince
I don't
her.
think
Pouted,
anything like that's gonna
pleaded.
happen, but
swore my ambition was only to serve her better.
Gale only wants to
Never
romance
smiled
people
and
that
told
give
me to
him
be
a lot of
contented.
shiny objects.
Inconceivable as it seems to me now,
I guess
shared a
that
bed
adds
with a
up.
goddess. Yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead.
It's like, hey, you got me
We come
nice
now to the
things.
crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Where's like the in between, you know,
Very
like
well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in
Basically,
a
it
tower.
sounded like he
Flying
was
tower,
being very
to be
stupid
precise.
and
I'll
cursed
save his
himself
history for
there.
another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god
Basically,
himself.
yeah, he got
He
stupid.
almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course
and
of
then
my
he
studies,
wanted
I
to
learned of
eat
a book.
the shards.
Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates all together, all together then.
Yeah, he just cut straight to, you know, assembling a god.
Try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You could just describe it, you know. And he just
You feel the tadpole quiver
eats you.
as you realize Gale is letting you in into the dark. You see
The dark.
Gale's eyes staring down the
Why do you have to
corridors
struggle so much?
bound.
Look, if somebody
imagine
opened up a
probably they
portal
can-
through their chest, I'd struggle to.
Only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces.
Your hand's not even on his chest. It's like 6 inches away from it.
Becomes part of you.
That's the struggling, you know, you're pulling away, but he's like trying to...
I like all these responses.
I mean,
All
yeah.
this time I've been traveling with
I feel like there's a couple of them that are normal, but it's definitely funny though. All this time I've been traveling with a monster.
Well, you've been traveling with Astarion, who's a
True.
freaking monster.
I feel like at this
like,
point that you're like, this is kind of on par for the course.
Will's pretty much, he's literally a monster at this point.
I'm a demon man.
Well, no, I like it how it migrated up to his neck.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be
Have you ever
fed.
tried surgery?
As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize.
What's with, like, companions having stuff in their chests? You have this Netherese orb, and Karlach's got a Hellfire engine.
What's with things being inserted into people?
I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption. But
By
given my studies
erupt,
of
do you
Netherese
mean,
magic,
like, climax?
a fragment as small as the one I
What sort
carry.
of double entendre are we going for here?
I trusted you, Gil. You should have told me.
Unbelievable.
By rights, I should kill you.
Just go straight
Did
to
he
the
not
point.
just? He literally just said, like, I will blow up if I die. And you're like, I'm gonna kill you now.
With a miracle
I'll take
round
my
there.
chances.
Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come too far. Have we?
Oh, a great relief indeed.
We rarely talk to him. We just feed him.
He's like our dog
Yeah.
that we ignore all day. And you're like, here, boy, you hungry?
I understand if you
We've
stand
traveled
against
so
me.
far.
I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down.
He's gonna let us down.
Stand at a precipice. But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight.
Yeah, like, what if we just kill
resist
him?
as long as I
Open
can.
heart surgery.
Now.
Remove the
Even I am
orb.
tired of the sound of my own voice.
Revivify.
Let us venture forth.
I find that hard to believe, Gil. I feel like you like to talk.
True. Well, aside from trying to talk to everybody, obviously make sure you all pet the dog as per agreement.
Yes, it's required before we long rest.
Whoa, whoa. Weird.
No, I want to let dog go.
Oh. Yeah, pet the dog.
Pet doggo. Good doggo boy, even though I'm covered in mud.
Thanks.
That's going on in the background.
He's giving me a lot of guidance. You trying to imply something?
Now I go bed. Yes,
I'm
you said
guiding
need-
you to your bedroll.
I guide you.
See, look, you sleep here.
And then I roll a natural
Lovely
one.
malty beer.
Yeah, that
Cabbage.
was that was in Karlach's tent. I took it.
You stole her beer?
It's free supplies, man. She's a part of the party.
gonna
She's
have-
enjoying it for the night's rest.
Are we going to have PvP now? Because he stole your girlfriend's beer.
Well,
I don't
technically,
even know if she.
yeah.
I don't even know if she's my girl anymore.
At the moment, she's teetering on like below average.
I like when how it says update on the gnome. I wonder if the gnome died.
Look, she won't even talk to me now. She's maybe later.
Oh, it must
Because
be. Yeah,
yeah, because she's part of your group.
yeah. I would have to do all of it and like talk to her, and I really
And
don't.
you're gonna flirt with her.
That's totally a you thing to say.
We've already had these conversations.
Had to let off a little steam off.
Yeah,
the
you're just
Yeah.
having it with a different person.
That's when, yeah, I
Granted,
can
the
say
fire lasts a
hot
little
and
longer than
da
it
da da
should.
and what?
engine heats up the whole system enough not to get
It just
burned.
said continue.
Hopefully it'll hold together long enough to get tuned up.
Which again, I guess is because we've already
Let's
had
move,
the conversation.
I'm running high and in the mood for a fight.
But yeah. It definitely, like, yeah, doing any sort of conversation bits would be very rough. Scratch has something to say. Hang on.
Does Scratch have a quest?
The dog
Maybe.
holds a well-chewed ball in his
It has a
mouth.
ball.
Oh my goodness.
We now need to play ball. Let him keep it.
I mean, yeah, let him keep it.
Let him keep it.
I thought handing that over would mean
Dog
that
is
like you
unable
could
to
play
speak
fetch.
through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Oh, now that, there he has a bag. What? What have you got there?
You should be having speak with animals so you could actually
I do.
figure out what he's.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe you can tell me. All I know
What's
is I
a
thought
bone?
of you when I saw it.
Thanks. I guess it was a bone. It had it in parentheses. I have a bone.
Heck yeah, man.
Okay. Now I also
I'm-
have
I'm-
speak with animals, so
I'm leaving.
let's hit this. Let's get this show on the road. Where
On the road again.
Where the heck are we? We're underground.
I don't know, but I am curious because that journal updated. I wonder if the gnome died.
True.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
We're not too far away. No,
Nope,
she's,
she's
alive.
alive.
Yeah. Maybe it was just
Funny
super
that I found
delayed.
that- I guess, because yeah, I saw that update when we were taking a long rest. I'm like, gee, I wonder if we took so long she died.
I'm coming.
Get haunted by a
Hey
gnome
man,
because we took
come
so
in.
long.
Oh, there's another trader here.
What the heck?
Although we're like super broke.
Got some money, but I also have some things I guess I could sell. I took from Gale. I took his hourglass and separatory funnel.
Dude, she sells a necklace that gives you healing word and mass healing word.
Interesting. I talked
That seems kind of busted.
Can I talk to this cow thing? This wolf?
I don't know, but I'm getting talked to by a sovereign glut.
A sovereign glut?
Yeah, it's like wanting to like reach into my memories.
Oh, you must have initiated the conversation he had?
I don't know. I was just walking again. Apparently, everything wants to interact with me, even though I'm not talking to it.
Weird.
Reach into memory.
I don't remember seeing that guy.
It reveals its own home in reply. A
Hey
humid
Paul,
grave
you should hand me some of
filled
your
with
money if you
decaying
have any.
arcanid core.
I have 406 gold.
She actually has some pretty dang good stuff.
But for who? A lump of
Well, she-
myconoid flesh. Why do I have
She
that?
sells a ring that just makes so that anytime you hit with your weapon, you just do 2 extra acid damage. It's not even a roll, just happens. Which to me is like, dude, that's like 2 damage every time you attack that you're missing out on if you don't buy that ring.
It's free damage.
Apparently, the glut wants to join us.
Interesting.
Sure. And we can't afford the amulet of restoration.
Yeah, I'm
Unless
gonna.
maybe I
Are you sure it's going to be dangerous?
I need like 100 more gold.
I don't think I can,
I can
sell,
sell this.
that.
I can sell this vision of the absolute because I honestly don't think any of us are going to use it.
Like, don't get me wrong, I have some junk, like camp supplies or.
Okay,
An
I'm
occasional
going to
scroll.
give this necklace to I guess Monsenstar because
Seems the shrooms are
then
letting in
she
more
will have
people every
healing
day.
abilities
You see
as
a fella on
well.
his own on your way in. Dwarf.
Since we already
Baldur
have
his
it.
name.
I just want to trade, lady. I don't want to talk.
Basically, so long as we're in the Underdark, this guy will follow us.
Oh, cool.
A free friend. Yeah. I have 42 extra gold. Also, the Wraith doesn't have much to say.
I mean, I have 191 gold, but I don't know how much that amulet would be.
What amulet?
The, healing? Or no, not that amulet, but...
I already sent that to...
Oh.
That should be in your inventory.
Restoration.
Yeah, that should give you healing word and mass healing. You can just cast them without even having to have a spell slot, it looks like.
It would be very awkward if you did.
I mean, wouldn't be the first time.
It's probably something like restricted to a short rest or a long rest. Although it does make me wonder if I should just equip it and then just use my other spell slot for a different cleric spell. If you want to do that instead, I can do that, and I could just switch out like healing word for like Bane or something. I don't know, it's up to you.
Obviously, more healing never hurts.
I was going to say, I figured it wouldn't be bad to have healing capabilities on 3 characters instead of just 2, especially because I only have 2 spell slots right now.
That would be the only thing is that, yeah, like, I have the healing creature plus D4 bonus to attack rolls ring. And then I think you had the gloves. Something like that.
Yeah,
there was some glove.
the gloves required medium armor. So do you have a preference then, Monson Star?
Not really.
Okay.
I suppose you keeping it to heal yourself never hurts.
Yeah, I think you should just keep it because I already have the Speak with the Dead amulet. Unless we just want to switch.
I mean, above all, that's the main thing. You're looking pretty decked out, and it's gonna start getting difficult for you to select, like, what. Because, yeah, it's like the amulet, the Speak with Dead, the healing, the...
Yeah, I'm loaded on magical artifacts at this point. Like, if I had an attunement thing, I would have exceeded it at this point. So I'm trying to just share with everyone else because I already feel like I got what I need.
Does anybody want this faded drow leather that was in my inventory, or else I was just gonna sell it?
No, I handed it to you because it looks cool.
Oh.
I figured you might like it more than what you're wearing right now, but that's up to you.
The stuff that I'm wearing is enchanted, so...
Yeah, but it's a shitty enchantment.
It's only good against rust monsters.
I'm pretty sure it just gives you like one less.
Like
yeah,
one
less bludgeoning damage. So really, that's not going to make or break it. So if you think that the faded drow leather looks cooler, then wear that. It's very roguelike, so it would fit well with your character.
Or would it?
Either way, I'm going to quick save here.
True.
With all the shopping that I did. Play us a song, Paul.
I don't have a lot to choose from.
I need an instrument so I can play.
Well, the problem is how well you would play.
You just drew a deep Wraith over.
Yeah.
Alright. Looks like we're done now.
It technically... They will pay me money. I think. Then
Interesting that you're having an entire, like, myconoid colony coming over, like, yo, man, this is cool.
Problem is that, yeah, I think they're all broke, you know, because they're mushrooms.
Also, if you want to dye that drow armor to look differently, so if you don't want tan, I will share all my dyes with you, and you can look between scan them to see if there's one that you think might appeal to you. Usually the muddy red dye is pretty nice because it gives you a really nice dark brown leather. And I think the ocean dye is pretty nice and the sea green dye, but you can look through those if you're interested.
Guess while he's playing, I'm going to sell that armor real quick.
I mean, yeah, might as well get all
I don't
the
want to talk
shopping.
to you. I want to talk to the lady.
Lady's like, dude, I'm too busy listening to this amazing music.
I guess, because, yeah, I can't talk to her.
That's weird. Luckily, I can end. Aren't these the vines?
Apparently, she wants me to look for a Balin.
Sure. Quest accepted. Yeah, these vines become unvined when we kill those Dwagar, I believe.
Fair enough.
Gee, I apparently have a quarterstaff. I didn't realize it.
There's a lot of junk that we've accumulated.
I have like 6 javelins. I might actually hand 3 of them to Karlak in case you ever need some strength-based ranged options.
It definitely wouldn't hurt. So far, some of her encounters have been royally screwed over.
I'm also just going to hand all these arrows or Mountain Star because I don't really ever use range.
Yeah, I don't think it's an actual quest, but she's looking for somebody called Balin, a dumb dwarf.
Well, if we ever find a dumb dwarf.
It's probably like, that's my stupid husband or something.
Wearing a blue tunic.
Don't think we found any dead bodies wearing a blue tunic.
So this elixir of hill giant strength says it increases my strength to 21, but it doesn't say for how long.
That is weird. If I had to guess, though, I'd say it's probably like maybe till a long rest.
I'm gonna look.
If I examine it. Never mind.
Until long rest. Okay, then that's fine.
Alright.
I'll keep that.
There was a gold on the ground. Yo.
Did you want to play with the dyes before we head out? Or are you happy with your tan color on your armor?
If it makes you feel better, we'll probably switch armor very quickly. Yeah.
Are you playing with the dyes, or are we moving on?
Are you thinking?
Oh, I wasn't going to mess with any dyes on my guy, so I figured you guys were talking amongst yourselves about the dye.
No, this new armor you equipped, I asked if you wanted to dye it, because it's like all tan and stuff. And I'm like, you can make it like dark and roguelike.
Nah, I think like what he said, be swapping around it too much.
Shield of Faith.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
True.
We've been dawdling here.
Let's fight
Yeah, I want to dawdle some more.
Godzilla creature.
Well, now we have Glut, whatever the heck is it.
I would
Sovereign.
guess his name's Glut.
I gotta remember where the Dwagar are at. I think they're down here, this way.
I know they said a lake, and there's a waterfall. So it's a good sign, I guess.
Nah, it's like this way. I wonder if this Dwagar has anything to say to us.
I'm freaking dead.
Yeah.
You sure don't.
That's a
He has just as much health as he has almost as much health as Karlak.
Looks abandoned.
He's a big mushroom boy. There's a bunch of dead deep gnomes down there.
I smell a trap.
There's a trap somewhere.
Guess we'll go into sneak mode then. If there's a trap somewhere. Probably
She
in
didn't
this
say
room.
where. My guy just noted that there was a trap.
Probably in this room.
I see a slave hunter, a Durgar.
Oh yeah. What's he doing? Just chilling over there. So he's level 7. That's pretty high. Maybe we should go talk to him.
He does say he's ambushing, so maybe he is the trap?
Oh. Wow, apparently I wasn't that sneaky. I didn't even get a chance to roll for stealth. It just was like, hey you!
Well, he is a level 7. He's just like, he maxed out his points.
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will
Well, I guess there's no room for negotiating here.
Outmatched. Thanks, game.
What do you mean outmatched?
It was doing the whole, like, you know, sometimes you need to flee because fights are... It's like, It's like when a game tells you to sprint, like, teaches you how to sprint.
Okay, we'll go back here, never mind.
I mean, the only person I'm scared about here is the level 7 guy. What's his stats look like? Actually, not that unreasonable.
They have a pretty high defense against my laughter.
He has mage armor though, so he's probably gonna bling some stuff.
He's got 15 AC with the mage armor.
Go in small, I guess, with Vicious Mockery. Yeah. Cool.
He's a necromancer. Yeah, so he's like a wizard, actually.
Well... I see. Necromancer with an axe.
Ensnaring strike.
I don't think I'm gonna beat that.
You'd have to get a 5 or a 6.
Yeah. And it's on a D6, so it's like, I said
2/3 chance. Or 1/3 chance of doing it.
I guess I'll try.
It worked, I think.
They missed.
Okay, I'm going to actually see if I can knock this ladder down so they can't climb up. But there's a second ladder, damn it.
Just shove Lurgan.
And that guy also apparently has the also has like spring-loaded legs, so...
If you kill the person that animates the dead, does the dead that were animated with him die with him? Or how does that work?
Technically, no. They just become controlled.
They're like uncontrolled at that point, so they can do whatever they want.
But
all right, then I'll just,
I don't know how this game would do that.
I'll just see about knocking this guy way down here then. And I missed. Action surge. Do not miss, please. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Wow, you made him like fall on a dead guy and like killed him.
I don't think he actually fell on the dead guy. He just died from the height.
Yeah, everyone
Let me
seems
believe
okay.
what I want to...
The problem is that will the necromancer just raise another body?
I mean, at least I guess at that point in time he'd be a zombie, so...
True, he should be easier.
I'm gonna jump.
I'm preparing to jump the next turn. Cast a jump on myself.
Temporarily hostile.
He's invisible. Ooh, what did he do?
What can you do? You cannot reach him, but can you do something? Oh, Glut can do the same thing.
Raise dead?
Yeah, he can basically raise the dead.
With funguses.
Apparently I can't rage? I used my... Guess I jumped as a bonus action.
Which is a bonus action, yeah. Well, I lost Hunter's Mark.
I mean, yeah. Kind of wanted to get her into combat.
Yeah, he's too far. I can't. There's a dead guy underneath you, and he's too far.
Glut's a big boy, you know. He's really big. The only problem is that he's on fire and potentially, yeah, like, I don't know how important it is that he lives.
Well, he still has a lot of health left. I could always healing word him the next turn.
I'm just gonna have to stay put.
I mean, yeah, I have a feeling a lot of people will be coming to us.
About to get gang rushed here, looks like.
How many zombies can you thwart?
I mean, I was wanting to reanimate that one corpse, and...
Odd.
The swarm of the undead.
I'm probably going to try to fight this guy with Karlak. Actually, do
I could cast Silence on Gek if he is a wizard, but so far he hasn't done anything other than summon dead. Maybe...
I'm going to go on ahead and spend my healing word on him so you don't have to... Didn't do much. I'm not a healer, leave me alone!
I mean, true, yeah. I cannot reach Gek with an attack. I can't do much of anything. So,
You could use that sword to give us bonuses to attack rolls.
True. We could see what this thing does. Melody. Yes. Shriek. The sword shrieks. All enemies within have a penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Affected creatures receive an extra 1d4 thunder damage. Or sing. The sword sings. All allies within get 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and charisma.
I think that one's better because I would like to have an increased chance to hit.
I'm assuming you're all within range.
Not me. It's just, it's 6 meters, and I guess I'm out.
True. I will probably move closer, though, anyway, next turn, so don't worry. I'm on my way.
I am death.
I am death. Stop that.
Let's see.
You're just gonna have to do a lot of swinging wide.
I guess, or at least hold on until I can get Glut over there to try to... If Glut can get up a dead guy, we can kind of try to even the odds a little bit.
I can use Cleave to cut through 3 of them.
One's almost dead. So yeah, probably
or if you can kill one, I can try to...
Don't know if you
I don't think I'm going to be able to kill one.
Well, one has a literal hit point. That one has a literal hit point.
Okay, so here.
So you should, yeah, be able to confidently kill at least one.
And that's unfortunately all I can do.
Shove.
I already used my bonus action for second
true,
one.
yeah. The power of shove. Okay, finally, I'm going to rage. Because I took a bit of a whammy.
It's like, is he finally not on fire anymore?
That killed him.
Yeah.
The dark tendrils.
Dark tendrils. Surrounded by dark tendrils of wild, shadowy magic, gained temporary hit points. Cool. Okay.
Well, that's a change of. That's a liar.
Guess I'm just gonna kind of.
Apparently, it has to be a monstrosity. So I guess I'm going to change.
I can't make it.
Like, what can you do?
What's with them surviving with 1 HP always?
What the heck's up with this?
Because yeah, apparently he can only revive monstrosities, and
that's very.
Then he had like
weird.
and then he had like a multi-attack, but he could only do that when the thing is prone. So it's like,
I mean,
I guess for future
HP.
The one that's hitting you has like 29. One has 22.
What's the one that's hitting me? I can't see what that is.
That one has 13, I think. It's really, yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
One has 1 HP, but yeah.
I don't think that one.
Two have 1 HP.
That one didn't die. Do they have like some ability where they're not dying?
Technically, yes. There's undead fortitude. They have a chance to roll and get back up.
Okay, that's what happened to him then.
Man, he's still out of sight. I was trying to hold person, but I really wish I had some AoE stuff. But then again, I would have been exploding you and I guess I'm just gonna try to. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Take some healing, I guess. Just a little.
I am blessed.
And a little boost, I guess, wouldn't hurt. Apparently, I've been bumbling this entire, Chewbacca? He blinded me. For the love of God, I can't see. Oh my God.
Alright, I'm going to do a thing and risk an opportunity attack to get this guy out of the way.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm probably
no.
I'm gonna save it. They're just zombies. Though, man, they did take a chunk.
They're like, they just hurt when they're in numbers, pretty much.
I don't remember zombies having horde mentality.
I really hope this works. Yes!
But he's not dead.
It just took out 50 points of HP.
I mean, yeah, you did a ton of damage.
That's why I thought it'd be worth taking all those opportunity attacks, because I saw my opening lining up right there. He's not even moving. He's like, oh my God.
Yeah, seriously, like.
Alright, you can move now. Anytime you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, he decided to skip his turn. He was like, fuck that.
Covered. I don't know if I can do anything. Like lava shot. No.
Blindness is it's probably going to restrict you a lot.
Well, I meant for Karlak.
Oh.
I guess she'll just have
You
to...
could throw a javelin maybe or something. Well, javelin probably has a short range.
I mean, yeah, I was trying to shoot with the bow, and I can like thread a needle here, and that's about it. That's literally the only thing.
You little.
At least you're not blinded, like I am.
Said he's at high risk right now because there's 3 of them, and that one keeps living.
Yeah, seriously. I feel like they should be limited in how much they can do that.
Nope. They can do it infinitely if they roll well.
Well, that guy is apparently one of those guys that are just roll well.
I mean, yeah, it's just lucky.
Yep.
I guess they're not
Huh?
hitting him. Yeah. Oh my god.
He managed to live again.
Well, at least they're a lot closer. One
3
went-
experience.
Yeah, one went down.
Right? You.
Yeah, they're all down now.
No, that one still. Yeah, now he finally died.
Now it's just Wizard Boy that's on the ground way down there. Actually, no, there's Wizard Boy and Novice Garmer, who has not shown themselves once yet because they've been invisible this whole time.
I guess if you can get Karlak and if you so can head towards me, I can cast Mass Healing Word, because I'm going to try to get like pretty much as much people as I can in this spell, even though it's probably going to suck, because but no, I can't do anything.
I don't have Feather Fall, so I'm probably just going to take like an arrow shot or something at him from here.
I can give you Featherfall.
If you want to do that, I can just jump straight down there and hit him while he's prone. Well, he's probably going to get up, I'm assuming, unless he's just laying there now because I broke his AI.
Yeah, I'm assuming I can give you Featherfall. You're highlighted in purple and you're within the sphere, so... Yep. Have fun.
Dude,
I don't want
his AI is like broken because he's just like,
I'm dying. Whee!
Hey there, buddy. Remember me?
Whack.
Okay, now it's just Invisible Guy wherever he's at.
Seriously. He's like, well, I guess that is how invisibility works, but
He's like invisible. I'm just gonna like,
well, I meant like
move
the
around
length.
and see maybe if I get like an attack of opportunity thing there. He's apparently like right here, next to you. Oh, there he is.
There he is. The sneaky bugger. She does not have a Featherfall.
Incoming.
I guess, yeah, she'll just move in range and take a pot shot.
Rest at your camp. My
What?
Yeah, seriously. What are you on about?
What was able to revive
Yeah, but he's like, rest
I
at
was
your
able to-
camp.
I
I'm
guess
gonna say- oh,
maybe
I
they're
don't know
saying that if we take a long rest, that they become more powerful.
Maybe.
That's my guess. But who need? We just did a long rest, but we'll probably need another one here soon after the battle.
There, the person is held. So all melee attacks should have advantage against that guy.
Want to see if I can just squeeze in here since we're all crowded up in this place.
Don't mind me, pardon me, squeezing on the... Yeah, don't hit the deep gnome by accident. The fanfare.
Come, we must speak.
Apparently now Glut wants to speak.
Yeah, Fat Boy wants to talk. And I say fat like PHAT. Fat Boy.
Man, it always sucks when you have to, you know, like iterate which version you're. I found the Durgar antidote. I guess I should listen to what the mushroom's saying.
From the dark will a mighty circle.
He is asking us to kill Rainbow Road Sovereign so he can take over.
Yeah, he's now being murderous.
Yeah.
I will have no part in this. In this mushroom war.
I already know if you say you turn on Spa who gave you shelter, he's just gonna say something like, blah blah blah, his time is...
Blee 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 blee.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will
Oh God.
birth my circle.
Glut, no.
Well, this escalated.
Glut, how did you get more hit points?
Hold on, before anyone does any attacks, I want to bless everyone.
Do you count
I
as a
can't see
human?
Karlach. Also, I guess we're fighting his little 8 hit
Yeah,
point
I saw.
Yeah.
I'm like debating between. I'm debating between trying to take him out or going after Glut. I guess though, with there being, I want to go after you. Here.
That was easy.
You're dead.
Can I make you laugh?
Hold on, don't attack yet. There we go.
I can't do anything anyway. I did my attack on.
He's prone, so it should be advantage. Well, he got back up.
Yeah, he hit him to do the daze, but he succeeded on the daze saves.
No, he failed the daze save.
Oh, I thought it said save. Like
He
save.
succeeded. He succeeded once he got hit with Tasha's, so he got back up.
But daze should lower his AC, I think. So
yes.
he loses the dex. Well, I guess he doesn't have a dex bonus to his AC, so all it does is give him disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, and he can't take. He cannot take reactions, so you don't have to worry about attacks of opportunity when he's dazed.
Projective light. Multicolored lights, giving 1 armor to everybody. Ugh. That was all I got.
Well, there's like a bunch of guys in here, so I'm going to try to back off a little bit, especially because of that.
He rolled a critical hit, so even if I use a warning flare, it's not going to do anything, right?
That is weird. Because yes, technically a crit is a crit and it's an automatic hit, but I guess the rules...
Oh no, it imposes disadvantage, so he has to use the disadvantage.
So you could
well, yeah,
stop the
fuck man.
critical hit.
I'm definitely stopping the crit, yeah. Yeah, that would have KO'd me right there.
I guess he's still crit, because it said critical hit.
So he rolled,
critical miss.
2 20s.
That was a miss.
I thought it said critical hit.
How could it be a critical miss if he hit me? He must have rolled 2 20s.
I mean, it looked like those noxious fumes, though. I guess I wouldn't really know what that would.
I don't know what would be good.
Stupid! I'm going to.
It was my turn.
Yeah, I just don't know if I want to heal you. You're very hurt.
I'll heal myself.
Fair enough.
I probably should have done that, but you were making me very upset.
Do Dissonant Whispers at the 2nd level. And, should be dead once Karlak gets up there, unless she can't fit.
I'm gonna move for her to get rid. Then she should be able to go.
Or if she just like misses, you know.
Just use that wild strike, the reckless attack.
Yeah.
You did not reckless attack, did you?
No. By the time I clicked it, she was like on the go and. Hey. But I'd like to think he's basically dead.
Yeah, but now we got Garmor who's at 34 hit points.
Why did he come back at such a high?
Well, if you kill him, then he might go with him.
True. We don't know the rules yet.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Now we know the rule. And then Garnor raises somebody.
What are haste spores?
I
Oh, so he literally is like hasted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Oh.
I mean, yeah, he is just a zombie.
I don't know, I just saw that rage, I was like, oh, I'm dead.
he's a bear heart, so he's got resistance to everything now.
Except psychic, but I don't know who here has psychic.
Let's do this again on you.
Yep, he's immune.
That one. I kind of figured, but like it told me whether or not it counted for other enemies, and that one it didn't. So they bamboozled me. Yeah. Guess Karlak will go down.
Did I dip my weapon on Karlak? Oh no.
It was worth a shot, you know.
She's a flaming surface, you know.
Oh, merge with her.
You wanna swing there, Karlak? Thanks.
Trying not to click on Karlak.
We're all melted together.
So crowded. I'm merging into the ropes.
We're all just melted together.
We're gonna stop merging in with people and...
Fair enough.
Man, that feels bad when a sneak attack's 4 damage.
Them tasty.
Oh my god,
Stop.
screw you, dude.
Stop.
I hate bear hearts, they're so freaking tanky.
Why do you think everybody picks them for like barbarians and stuff?
Yeah.
Although I guess in the actual D&D game it'd be bear totem.
True, they changed it up.
I think Bearheart sounds cooler.
Probably why.
It's actually because it's not a 1-for-1 with the totems. They did some changes on it, and then it did not feel it was justified for them to
Like
call it the
deserved.
same thing.
Yeah. Which is respectable.
That's what you get, Glut. Should have been nice. Scroll of Blur, Hold Person, Hastening Spores, Lump of Myconid Flesh, Poison Spore.
So...
Yeah,
I got a better axe for Karlach.
Time to get going.
No, let's get going.
I guess I'm assuming no one else wants the Everburn blade, so I will sell that, assumedly.
What's this axe you got for Karlach?
It is the Exterminator's Axe. It does more damage, obviously, and it has Scourge of Pests, deals an additional 1d6 fire damage to plants, insects, or small creatures.
That's pretty good.
I did it more for the extra damage, because it does do more damage.
And a great axe is, I think, nice on a barbarian anyways.
Yeah, it suits her.
I guess we go tell the Rainbow Road Myconoid that the deed is done.
He was betrayed.
We also killed a potential traitor.
I've also got the antidote for the gnome.
Maybe fun.
Yeah, I'm smacking his corpse.
Did people search the dead body?
Yeah, I did. There was he had a couple of scrolls on him. One was Blur, a scroll of Blur.
Oh, what about this guy?
Don't know if anybody wants that, but
I gotta search him. I
I already got him. All he had was a hammer.
Yeah. Just double checking. Let's save a gnome. I forget how to get back. I think it's a left.
This way.
Save a gnome and report our good deeds.
Yeah, I think it's up here.
Yeah.
I'm coming, gnome. We gnomes have to look
wait.
out for each other. Even though, I'm a part of a forest and you're a part of a rock.
Don't think this is right.
No, it's this way.
Yeah.
I made a left. I didn't go that way.
I'm coming.
To talk.
I don't know, how long it takes for you to die. I guess you guys can listen in.
Yeah, I'll be here for you, buddy.
Man, I'm still slowly crawling up my...
Give her the antidote. And then I, did nothing to check, and turns out it's more poison. Karlach approves. Ugh, she just dies immediately.
Or it's too late or something. The poison's already done its job.
We did wait 8 hours,
Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Oh.
Is yo a cutie?
If we don't help one another, who will?
You're right. Got my own kin need helping as soon as I'm on my feet.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Cole's garters.
Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Were your kin the ones by the lake? Cause, I mean, yeah.
Seems you're the helping kind.
Give me the mission.
Right.
Come on.
I need you to rescue my kin.
I mean, surely though that when we kill people, we'll get
We can
stuff.
pay.
I mean, yeah.
We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were
See?
on an expedition down here when
Point
the
me
Dwergar
towards
snatched
the
us.
direction of the
I got
goodie.
away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Sure, what are they digging for? Give me information.
Dusty temple. It doesn't
I
matter.
need details.
They'll work
Give
my
me the
clan to death
deets.
before they ever get near it.
Sorry, I have... You're gonna have to say...
Just mining
sure.
for materials.
Nothing unusual.
How dare you?
Briefest
You're lying.
hesitation. Good enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my
I didn't
clan
even need
and we'll
insight
make
to
it
know
worth your while,
that.
I swear.
Same.
Sure.
Wait. Yes, and you can also friends her if you want for advantage.
True. It is a pretty high roll. Could hurt. Or maybe it will hurt. Let's find out.
A 1 and a 2.
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I
A
can
gun.
say. But it's worth a lot to
Nukes.
us. Understand?
Explosions!
They do say they're artificers, you know. No, I don't understand.
I still feel like she's not telling the whole story, and if she wants our help, give us the whole story. So that's what I would say.
It couldn't hurt.
Look.
Let's get to the
done me a good
nitty-gritty.
turn and you deserve the truth. But that's as much of it as I can tell, I swear it. If you need to go your own way, I respect that, but still, I'm asking.
Oh, I'm asking.
Here's when I would say, okay, I'll do.
Yeah. I will free them if I
I
can.
only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some dweger ass.
Boots
I'll
of
mark where I
butt
made my
kicking.
escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
I hope it's like if you shove someone, you have a chance of dealing 1 damage and knocking them prone because you kicked them in the butt.
I'm gonna back up because she is still friends, so I'm gonna like waddle this way. Boots of speed. That might actually be useful for me due to the fact that I don't move very fast.
I'm gonna wait for this to wear off and her be like, "What the heck? I've been charmed!"
Stop right there, criminal scum.
So what do these boots of speed do?
It just says click heels, which I'm assuming it makes me go faster, but like...
Nah, I think that is, you get, like, dash as a bonus action, like a rogue.
Oh.
Is click heels a bonus action?
Let me check. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. You just get, like, cunning action.
Click the heels of your boots to gain speed and freedom of movement.
Friends wore off and she didn't say or do anything.
Okay.
So that could be useful on anyone, really. Movement helps everyone.
True. I just figured with the fact that my movement speed is already lowered. I would like to think...
you can put them on.
I would definitely like to think that Karlak doesn't need extra movement with her barbarian stuff.
And she did give him to her her gnome buddy.
We gnomes gotta stick together.
Talking to Rainbow Road Myconoid.
Greets you with a harrowing.
Yo, I like since you killed somebody from our group, you know.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens.
I told him that I killed Glut.
The air is
He just draws a weapon. I should have specified.
But I sense only silence from the Dwergar hunters.
He's pretty. I'm glad I sided with Paul.
You didn't even have to tell him.
The songs we sing now carry your
Well, I'm pretty sure he can read our minds.
You shall now be.
I mean, imagine that's why he probably felt your throat tighten, because he was probably about to try to kill you until you were all like, yeah, we killed him though.
It's because of all the mushrooms you're inhaling.
We are kin spirit.
Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Claim your reward. Your eternal reward.
I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding
These guys
among
being a
myconid
playable race,
dead.
so it's like they're very pretty.
I imagine they're not, though, due to the fact that they are plant people and...
I want to play as a mushroom!
Yeah, I want to play as a mushroom.
I also don't know if they generally have the ability of telepathy, but I don't remember.
I'm assuming it's probably they can communicate with others of their kind, but I don't know if, like, we can do it.
They generally are
Racking up.
like hive mind.
You're racking up quite the body count. Yeah, sure.
I ask a boon.
He's like, I don't know what that means.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring
The drow did have some fancy duds.
and return.
He's got a really
Okay, let's
cool
go kill the
rapier
drow.
if you kill him.
But
Well, let's
first,
go see
though-
what we got from our gate that opened.
Drow.
I can't get down. I'm too short.
Now you do the old sit down and scoot, you know.
I believe it was right here.
Looks like you can talk to that dead body.
Yep. He's also got drow poison on him and a book called Flumph Mating Ritual.
A legendary
That's
book.
weird.
That is a little weird. There's the shadow of Menzoberranzan.
Oh, I'm reading the book.
Oh. I don't know if it's a book,
So it is weird. You guys both called that.
I mean, they are flumps.
The cover proudly
Also-
announces this book to be
You know, it's weird that he has it.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion.
It's a fake.
What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand.
Are you talking to him?
The secret to forging
No, he's reading a book.
adamantine.
Oh.
Yeah, it was an illusion on the book, and it's actually a book about the secret of forging adamantine.
I didn't know if you didn't speak with Dad.
No, I'm gonna still do that. I'm gonna ask him why were you hiding this book?
Do you want me to pick up the shadow of Menzoberranzan?
Sure.
I don't know what this is. It's shaped funny. Oh, it's a hat. Shrouded in shadows.
He had a rotten cheese wedge.
What is this book I found next to you? The secret to mastering the adamantine forge.
I gave you the shadow of Menzoberranzan.
Gotcha. What is the adamantine forge?
I gave it to the
Lost
rogue.
workshop.
The roguey friend.
Saluviali, finest weapons in all creation.
Fancy sticks.
Where do I find the forge? Dorn knows, but cannot tell.
Like
Where
is
can
he
I find this Dorn?
dead? Ooh.
Spectator.
That's definitely. We could probably take a spectator.
That laughing is pretty creepy. How did you die? The rival summoned this spectator.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more.
So spectators are like the eyeball things.
They're like little beholders.
Yeah, like little beholders.
I think spectators are what beholders dream of, and they like exist. There's
Well, he didn't
lore.
mention where the spectator was. He just said that the guy that knows about the secret of the adamantine forge located it with the spectator.
He's just so happens to be around the general area.
So I guess we see a spectator. It's worth probably killing
Also,
around
did we
it.
want to leave the peculiar clothing chest behind? Like, I don't. Where did this come from?
Yeah, it's just a chest that I dropped.
Oh, okay.
It was just taking up. It was just taking up. You know, weight in my inventory.
I gave Monson Star the Shadow of Menzo Baranzan due to the Shrouded in Shadow ability that it had, but
Yay.
it might be. Well, it says light armor. I'm assuming it's a hat. It looks like a hat. So.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a hood.
And your hat is just a normal hat, so that's why I kind of figured.
I lost my shape-shifting hat.
There was a thought process.
Does anybody want a wooden shield?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, no. No.
I just figure I ask. Figure I'd use it, take this chance to try to dump some.
True. I was gonna try to hold out selling. So I guess.
Yeah, but I picked up a rotten cheese wedge. I didn't want to accidentally eat it or something and die. Die from food poisoning.
Ah, could be worse.
Avenge me from the rotten cheese wedge.
Not the rotten cheese wedge.
Because I'm covered in blood talking to a.
I have some heavy armor, but I think you already have better.
I have a chainmail +1.
Yeah, I got just regular chainmail, so.
Yeah.
I'll be shelling that eventually, but not right now.
There, I now have Shrouded in Shadow.
I don't know what it does, but I'm assuming it's something that deals in stealth.
Sounds roguelike.
Yeah, which is why I gave it
Become
to you.
invisible requires concentration, so I can become invisible.
It's pretty powerful for a rogue. That's instant advantage.
So there's like a giant like mushroom chamber that's over here we can go check out.
I will say this, I have no spell slots and no bardic inspiration, so.
We can long rest again.
Yeah, that fight was pretty beefy, and there's a few spells I probably could have avoided casting, but you know.
I figured the Underdark would do this to us. It's a lot of
Yeah.
long resting in the Underdark.
Also, like you said, we get so many supplies. Like,
So many, dude.
might as well. Gale's not hungry, is he? Thank God.
I don't know. I can never find them in here.
Yeah, it's a little weirder, but it's cool that they change it in each environment.
He's up here, and he's not hungry.
Yeah, he not hungry. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I think from what I read, he only does it like 3 times, and he finally kind of lets up a little bit. Which I guess again kind of makes sense, because I can imagine how annoying that would get. And yeah, you're having to constantly feed his.
You're so powerful. It'd be nice if it showed you the damage. It's just saying like 0, so it's like.
Yeah.
Man, 0 damage? Wow.
You got so many scrolls.
Yeah, I put them in one of my extra backpacks that I've picked up. I'm
I don't know if
pulling
anybody
up,
wants any of these.
I'm doing a divinity. I'm like sorting stuff through backpacks.
I don't know if anybody wants like blur. I got a scroll of blur.
I mean, I guess, you know, either keep them or hand them to me or somebody. But honestly, I'd probably just keep them. Just in case, but... Admittedly, I don't know how scrolls work in this game.
I'm gonna say, are we actually long resting or are we talking to people?
I don't think
I don't
there's
think anyone wants to talk, so
Yeah.
we can just go.
no sense in talking. For dinner tonight, we're eating cheese.
We're eating dried pork sausage with wine and let's see what would go with.
I
mean-
always enjoy a
Um,
nice half-eaten apple.
True. Can't go wrong with a half-eaten apple.
and a roughly cut ham.
Man, I mean, so far it's kind of a meal. It's ham and sausage. It's a bit much on the meat, like it's quite a bit. But it's got some wine.
I picked a sunmelon piece, and I guess I can choose a potato.
Okay, I mean, you know, we eat really heavy.
And a carrot. I mean, tell it to this thing. It keeps having me pick stuff.
I mean, you got your vegetables. The fruit's a bit of an odd one, but ham and fruit sometimes can work, you know. Yeah, it's kind of a meal. It's still freakishly heavy, but you know. And then we all stand in the fire.
Like how this is like the freaking like Lord of the Rings kind of thing with us all like standing with our backs facing the fire.
My buns
Not letting
are
me
roast.
leave. I'm broken.
Not letting you leave. Yeah,
There we go.
Just say like.
I'm guessing it's because somebody was selecting the bedroll that I was picking, so it was all like ah.
I've just.
And share the same bedroll.
I just pushed the fire. There's a hole.
I was being lazy and it was facing that, so I was like.
I'm gonna shoot these things.
Fair enough. Found a severed arm.
I can pick it up.
Oh, there's a hook horror down here.
Ooh.
Yeah, it said there was something down there that was like marking its territory and it was still fresh.
Don't mind if I do. What the heck is that?
I don't know. I'm seeing rainbow colors.
Yeah, I want to pick it up.
Like what?
Anti-magic field?
I'm just destroying it.
Fair enough. Thought it was like an item to pick up, but yeah, it seems to be more or less like a detrimental effect. So, these fumes, eh?
There's a lot of these mushrooms.
Ooh.
Okay, I think
Blibber
that's
bang.
Now you just gotta wait for it to clear.
No.
Or shoot fire into it. I think that also clears it up faster.
Who has a fire spell?
I got plenty of fire scrolls, I guess. Depending on how impatient you are.
Fire bolts would be best, but
Nobody
wondering if
has.
it's how long is it? It's like 100 turns, because that'd be terrible.
It doesn't say. It just exists now. Oh, there it
There
goes.
it is. Okay.
Here comes
Quick
the hook
save.
horror.
I suppose we can get a jump attack on this thing, because we're probably gonna have to fight it anyways.
The heck was that?
Yeah, I have no idea what that was.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, invisible.
A little delayed.
You got surprise attack, or you got, you know, sneak attack, so you make that first hit, so we know that you get it. Your invisibility went away. It only lasts for like turns, apparently.
That's weird.
Jeez.
Very strange. Because, yeah, it's like, oh, you end concentration.
Didn't even do anything. Cheap. Here goes nothing.
It actually didn't even see you, but now it's about to. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go for my first thing. I might be able to actually get around it here and attack it from behind with a melee strike.
Maybe.
Just don't hit end turn yet.
Yeah.
Wait for us to go do our thing. I'm gonna lose like 1 health, maybe. Okay, here we go. Why?
You were like right on the edge.
Okay, well,
at
least I got closer.
I'm just gonna take a pot shot with Karlak. And then I guess I'll take a pot shot as myself.
send an elf to sleep.
There, at disadvantage.
Back to the anus that spat you out.
Man.
Ready for another round? Tactical.
Magic retribution.
Magic lashes out whenever you take damage, hitting your attackers in retaliation. Don't mind if I do. Come hit me. Hey.
Oh god.
Stop that. Define
Attracting too much attention.
reinforcements.
Guess we'll see how long it takes for them to get here.
I do like this design of a hook horror because the concept art in the D&D book is a little bit more goofier looking.
Oh, God. You have to miss on one of my 2 spell slots?
I only get a few of these, man. They're definitely trying to do the old, like, hey man, you're a melee combatant. I'm not gonna use this for the poison, I think. Sadly, that just seems like a lot for... I'm gonna try to just keep vicious mind. Just keep that disadvantage up.
Now this is my happy place.
Okay. I'll do a reckless attack. I doubt I need it, but that doesn't hurt, I suppose.
With that disadvantage, even if it goes after Karlak, it'll just be straight.
Yeah.
It went after me anyways.
Turns out Karlak is invisible. It is very ironic when, like, yeah, the barbarians like hit me, hit me, hit me, and they're like, nah. No, thank you.
That sounds lame.
I don't want to waste my turn doing that. Wall candle. Man, you must have put some, like, sticky tape on the bottom of that thing.
I sure did. Alright, well, let's see when these reinforcements arrive.
Time to press ahead.
Unless they were just like, nah, you're lame, dude. We ain't helping you.
Maybe they're like
I already see them. They're up there.
Huh?
Let's see, like right here. There's another hook horror right there, but he's like glitching out.
Yeah.
I think he was supposed to come down there, and he's like on this branch, and he's like,
We can technically get up there. There are vines, knotted vines, and then the little.
We could also sneak attack him from here.
True.
Maybe.
We could just try to draw.
I don't think I
him
can
out.
reach him.
I just want to get an attack early on, so it'll be surprised.
Yeah, but we can technically go up like this way, I think.
Oh, let's quick save real quick, in case we get wrecked by this one.
I think we're be okay. Now, if he
It
calls for more...
it looks like I can attempt a normal attack, but I can't.
Get to where I'm at. Like, get super close, like right here.
Yeah.
It's like this is like as far as you can get within the sight range. For me, it says it's outside of normal range, so you probably won't be able to get a sneak attack in. But you could still attempt to just hit him with like a regular arrow strike, unless you go invisible, then you can get up there. Does your thing only happen on a short rest?
Apparently, because it's completely blank now, that hood.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I might have an item.
I mean, yeah, I can do a normal range, but I can try to get closer, but
I mean, if it's just one, I guess, you know, that's not terrible.
I'm guessing it's also the height. Like, it gives me disadvantage from that height. I don't think I can...
I'm gonna try something. I missed. I'm gonna try it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
She wasn't sneaking.
Because I have disadvantage, I can't do a sneak attack.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, hit it.
Fair enough. I can't even.
Damn it!
I can't even like.
Because if that would have worked, he would have instantly died and just fell to his death.
I can't even get the camera to go up that high. What is it, like O or something? Apparently it detected me. Which I guess...
I shot it because I couldn't think of anything. I was just trying to get hit in.
There. Disadvantage. Take that, you schmuck. What do you mean I gotta walk around? What the heck?
Best be on my way.
I did stealth hunter's mark that one though.
Heading out.
I didn't know you could stealth hunter's mark.
I guess, because that's what it said. Stealth successful one.
I guess I'm not gonna rage yet because she's so far behind. Look, there's only so many of you guys. You can't just keep doing that. Listen here. God dang it.
Goblin do gobbler.
I'm not doing that. I'll take my L.
Now I can sneak attack it.
Dude, I'm just missing left and right.
Yeah. Feel you.
Miss again. Okay. Why not?
Don't mind if I do.
Kind of makes me miss being a barbarian.
Man.
Miss.
Oh, the other one saw us.
Finally.
I feel like this shouldn't be a big deal though. Unless they like can chain, unless there's more.
Just like chain fighting a bunch of these things.
It's just for bleeding.
Oh, only for bleeding. I mean, it rolled a 15. I could do it.
It's up to you, because like it would just apply bleeding to them for 2 turns, which I think is like they'll lose like 4 extra HP.
I guess I'll do it.
They're too heavy to shove.
Dang, I actually missed.
Keep that disadvantage up, hopefully.
Put 'em up. I've got it.
I don't think she's within melee range. Nope. So.
Get up here so I can start kind of smacking this other one.
What the? Okay, maybe now I'll do the rage.
Whatever that was just did like 2 damage then. Yeah, I guess I'll finish you off.
It's gonna climb.
I actually called 2.
It's got a drow
called
guy
a
called
guy?
Forgotten.
Wait, why am I going down there? I don't want to go down there.
It called a guy?
Ow.
I mean, yeah, it's like, what?
It called a dude. Dang, I almost knocked half that thing's health off with one hit.
You knocked his block off.
Uh-oh.
This'll be me. Didst thou mother
Trying to keep
sex
that
a flame
disadvantage up.
Let's cover the fire, baby.
Okay, can you... Not enough movement to go down.
You have Karlak pick up my candle.
At this point, might as well. She can't do apparently anything else without moving.
Sure, I was actually able to climb back
You
up.
could have her jump down, but I guess how much damage would she take?
In order
if
for
she is
her...
raging?
Okay, I can position a jump, though it is dangerously close to that edge.
Karlak just falls to her death.
Karlak just falls and dies. 7 HP and she'd go prone. So it
Well,
kind of...
it's a chance of going prone. It doesn't automatically mean it. It means you have to do the roll.
I guess it's worth a shot. Whee!
And it's only 3 damage because she's raging, so that's actually not bad at all.
Ugh. Okay, I think I can get out of this tactical view.
You didn't even have to do that because I guided bolted them.
Oh, true,
You
yeah.
already would have had advantage. But he critical missed, even with advantage.
It had Vicious Mockery, so it's a straight roll. What if they shove me?
Bill Rose
I think we found a lunatic. What the heck? Hypnotic pattern? Oh my god! The only person that can move is freaking Karlak.
Oh my god. Well, Karlak. And the bullet's back! This fight
Oh
went...
my god, the bullet just came back?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
This fight
Welcome
went...
to the Underdark.
Yeah, this fight went from normal... Can I... Thank you.
I should have saved my riposte dice. Or my, superiority dice, because now I'm going to be, like, very limited in my damage output.
I was assuming we can even break out of that stupid hypnotic pattern.
We should have a save.
If they do damage to us, we get a save.
Oh, Karlak. They're fighting each other.
Oh!
Let them fight.
They're not friendlies.
I kind of figured they wouldn't, but like, I didn't know how this game would like screw us all over. Karlak might try to get this guy.
Want another?
I can't do anything because I'm... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's because you're still hypnotized. Oh my god. Just die. Eh. What the? He didn't even take damage.
It wasn't a far enough fall for damage.
Come here. I guess I was more worried that he'd push you guys anyway, so I guess it's kind of beneficial. He did do Thunderstep. If he would have done that, we could have potentially all been shoved off the cliff.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that would have been a death drop too.
Yeah, I broke free.
So did I.
I'm gonna do hold person on this guy, see if it works. Dang. Never mind. I'm gonna stand around and look like I help. He flumps over.
Ah!
But I guess I'll just kind of, get into position. How's the kaiju fight going?
I don't know. It's running away again. That's what I was trying. That's kind of why I was trying to hurt
Yeah,
that stupid.
that plus 41 looks like it just recovered 41 hit points.
Yeah. Problem solved. There's some Susur tree bark up here.
Oh, we need that.
Can I just pick it up?
It feels like
Yeah.
my magic is getting drained.
It
Bunch of
feels
gibberish,
like
as far as I can tell.
my magic is getting drained.
My magic is getting drained.
I got the
I'm
plans of
growing
Susur
weaker.
back. Now I need somewhere to craft it all. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
Yeah, now we can make a Susur weapon, which I think is just like a +1. There's like a dagger, a great sword, and a sickle. I don't know why sickle's one of them.
It's a weird one. Well, that fight took.
Oh, and we got a fast travel spot that unlocked in the Underdark here now.
Bro.
Can't cast spells.
That took the edge off.
Yeah, because that flower.
Excuse me.
Accursed flower.
I could just like sell it or something.
True. We could just get some money. You flower. Is it just like permanent now because it's in my backpack?
Yeah. If you carry it, the anti-magic field goes with you. It's
funny.
also like hitting to be that time, so I don't know if you wanted to like just
True.
find a stopping point.
This would be the best spot to stop. Of course, we can save where else, somewhere else. Or we can save right here and just deal
I
with
think we can just save right here, yeah.
the aftermath later. But, yeah. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Bye-bye now. No, I'm just... yeah. It was,
later.
Obviously, we might try to do some more of this tomorrow. It depends. Schedules and whatnot. But yeah. If so, we'll be doing more of this. If not, I have some other things lined up that, of course, I always have prepared just in case. So I will see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST, as per usual.
Goodbye.
Bye.